Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have a couple new teams for you for the Guild Duel GLYPHSHADE boss, improved versions of the Shemira team and the Gunnar team depending on whichever ones you were running previously. So we're going to lead it off by showing you Techie's new team with Shemira. This is really awesome. People are even getting close to 1,200 billion damage with this team, which is a very impressive score of Shemira. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Phantamo buffing up Shemira on the bond, Rainier in front of Shemira, Corden in front of Phantamo, and then you have Rolan behind the Pink Twin. You're going to have the frontline spell. We will have formation IDs in the description of the video for your convenience. And the charm lineup important. Butcher charms onto Shemira, Mystic onto Rainier, Arcane onto Rolan, Blast charms onto Corden, and finally Sorcery charms onto Twins do seem better for this team comp. But you can also give Eagle Charms a try if you are so inclined to do so. Okay, we're going to go ahead and watch the battle in action and see what we're going to be capable of hitting. And really, when it comes to the Shemira team, if you have Shemira at Paragon 4, you're going to be getting a very, very good score. Because really, the only heroes which matter for Paragon 4 on this team are Shemira and potentially Rolan Paragon levels. Going to contribute a bit of extra attack buffing value. The other heroes like Corden, Rainier, even Twins, it will not really affect your score much at all, even if they're sitting at Supreme Plus. And that's why this can be a really good budget option for players who have been building up Shemira for a long time. It's just really good. And so like I'm the guild lead of my guild, and I really do try to coordinate people to always be running their top team for GLYPHSHADE boss. And many of them, this is their actual top team, and they're going to be able to contribute phenomenally to the guild's performance even by running this option. Especially if you have Rolan Mythic Plus or higher. That's a big breakpoint for Rolan for this team because it allows a double ultimate. But even before that, you still want to run Rolan to get the Phantamo, active. But yeah. Okay, so hopefully, can we get 1,000? We broke 1,200 billion damage. Like I told you guys, this is ridiculous now. 1,245 billion damage from this team comp. That is insane. Like, that is actually now really, this is leveling up this team to much more effectively compete with even the Gunnar option. And that's why actually for a lot of people, this will just be the team that you stick with. Unless you have Gunnar at Supreme Plus. A couple Paragons into Gwyneth, in which case you can go for that as well. Okay, now we will swap to the other team, but before we swap, we have to swap the charms onto one hero. The Twins have to be going to the Eagle charms, yes. So for the Dacon team, which is the top team, technically, Gunnar Gwyneth, this is the top team. However, Eagle charms are going to be the way to go on the Twins, like we just swapped to. Eagle charms on the Twins. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left. We have Gwyneth on the bond, Gunnar in front of Gwyneth, Rolan behind Pink Twin, Nazarick in the upper left, and Phantamo buffing up Gwyneth with the Vanguard spell. It's the same 5 heroes we've seen before in previous weeks as well, but it's just a different positioning. Now, if you don't have Nazarick at plus 10 exclusive equipment, you can swap him for Kruger. Kruger is the best replacement for Nazarick in this team comp. You can swap him for Kruger, no problem. The charm lineup, Butcher onto Nazarick. We have Blast onto Gunnar, Gale onto Gwyneth, the Arcane onto Rolan, and then finally we have the Eagle charms on the Twins as we showed you guys. So let's go ahead and watch this in action and see what score we can get on our first run. This team is definitely capable, if you have high upgrades, definitely capable of breaking 1,300 billion damage. And in fact, I believe with this team comp and this charm lineup, if we get the RNG, we should be able to even break 1,350 billion. And we're going to be doing all of our sweep runs because I have all my attacks ready to go. We're going to be doing it all on this comp, trying to max out the potential. And just to show you, like, a representative idea of what is the maximum you can aim for. But yeah, like I said, if you don't have Nazarick at plus 10 exclusive equipment, it will be better for you to run Kruger. You can run Kruger in the same position. Should be totally fine as compared to Nazarick. But yeah, Nazarick plus 10 exclusive equipment is his breakpoint because that increases the damage that you can deal onto the boss. Just like the Rainier debuff that he applies. So this is 900 billion damage so far, 23 seconds left. Looks good so far, but we need to keep ramping it up in order to get to where we're looking for. And it just comes down to the RNG of your damage timing in the end. There's not really anything more you can do about it. And yeah, in these final few seconds, it's crazy how much damage burst you actually get out. 2 seconds left, and We end up with 1335 on our first run, which this is definitely decent. And in fact, this is one of the top scorers from the previous team comp possible. And we hit that on our first run. But like I said, guys, I believe this team should have the potential of getting 1350 billion or higher. So I'm going to go all out looking for that score. And you guys will be able to see, what you can expect. Whoa, there are big RNG swings, as you can see. 1295 is a huge fluctuation. So did we get lucky with the 1335? Yeah, this is kind of crazy. And we did get another 1331. It's tough, honestly, to say because the team comp I showed you in the previous week with the Gunnar Gwynedd, that one also capped out for me at 1335 in the previous week. There were some people with reports of getting even up to 1340, 1345, but I think they probably just hit the jackpot RNG. And this team seems much more consistently capable of getting there, and potentially there's a higher ceiling. All I want to see is 1340 billion damage. I'll be so happy if we can do 1340 billion damage. That's literally all I can ask for from these sweep runs we're doing. Yeah, I hope we get it, but at the end of the day, even getting the 1335 is definitely decent. Like I said, it is tied with my record from the previous week. I never got like jackpot RNG on any of the comps I ran, so yeah. So anyway, guys, that's all it is for the guild duel. Make sure you are running your top team to benefit your guild. This is really important, especially in those tight matchups when you're equally like when the enemy guild is equally powerful compared to you. Every little bit matters. It can be literally you could be the game-winning player for your guild, and I've been in cases like that before, and I try to encourage and urge all of my guild members to be participating, running their top teams, and you really are making a difference. So I do want to say that we got a nice spread here, but we're not hitting that ceiling that we're looking for. Can we break through this glass wall of 1335 billion? This is our last sweep attempts. This is all that we have left. And that is it. Okay, guys. So okay, wait. We have one more. It's funny because in the previous week, in our last sweep run is where we got our top record. Are we going to do that today as well? No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, that would have been too good to be true. So in the end, we end up with a top 5 positioning due to lack of dual crest compared to the rest of guild members. We almost got to our 40 trillion, which we did hit in the previous week. Yeah, yeah, that is what it is. So anyway, guys, hopefully this is helpful. If there is any other team that is working for you you'd like to share, or any other charm lineup, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Good luck getting a top score. Use all of your dual crests, because every single one of the dual crests you use, that is going to contribute to your total individual damage, and that's very important for your guild. Don't leave your dual crests hanging. Go for all of them. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.